Yeah, drop day morning, phones in hand. Austin, Scally noon, that's the plan. Folky brim swisher, peaky live. Refresh the page, don't blink, don't try. Flat caps low, newsboys worn. Gas beach broken and rain and storm. Under the brim, that's how we move. Off the brim, same hard groove. Had hustling, catching all them drops. Under the brim, till the clock won't stop. Dubs had hub reviews with Moose and Ox. 508 airborne, all that can stop. Had hustling, pages reload. Missed one drop, still on the road. Had hustling, head down, brim low. That's the life, if you know, you know. Off the brim, 2026. Gentlemen's Roundtable in the mix.
Hey, you guys! All right, everybody.
What's up?
We are here. Gentlemen's Roundtable is here. And let's go ahead and go around the roundtable. Go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Brandon from Dubs Hat Hub. What's going on?
Chad from First 508th Airborne. Welcome to the show.
Anox from Anox Unbox.
All right, and if you haven't got the clue from that intro there, we are going to be talking about 80s and 90s TV, movies, and shows, and all the memories those bring back, dating back to, we're going to jump right into it. All right, guys?
Cool.
What's first movie you guys remember seeing in the movie theater?
Well, dude, for me, man, my story's not very cool. It goes back to the Care Bears, man. That's that was my first movie that I remember seeing. Going with my elementary class, and I don't remember much about it other than it being the Care Bears. So no cool story there.
I didn't even know they had a movie.
My first movies didn't come from the 80s because I'm a little older than you guys. The first cool movie I remember seeing was Jaws in 75 with my dad. I would have been about 8. And also Fantasia.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah, Fantasia.
Fantasia.
So for me, it was Return of the Jedi. I was 1983. I was 3 years old. My father took me, and all I can remember is I was never in a movie theater. So I remember the lights going off. And then it was space and ships, and I got scared shit. So I went down and I tried to hide underneath the seats. And my father was trying to just get me to get up and watch the movie. And then he's like, then when it stops and C-3PO and R2-D2 are going through the sand on Tatooine, I heard R2-D2's beeping and C-3PO's voice, and he's like, "Come on, look, there's robots here. There's robots." And then I got up, and I remember watching them and being more calm. And then I remember laughing at Jabba the Hutt when he ate the frog thing out of the thing. So that was my first Return of the Jedi.
That's a cool first experience, man.
Yeah.
All right, for mine, it was Mad Max 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Road Warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that tells you the kind of upbringing I was. I was probably maybe 5. And it was just my dad just didn't really care about the whole rated G, PG, or anything back then. In fact, I was
my parents didn't either.
Took me to see Revenge of the Nerds at the movie theater either. So that's just the kind of guy my dad was. But yeah, and I'm just curious, everybody in the chat, what was your guys' first movie you guys remember seeing at the movie theater? And then we're gonna go ahead and start talking about the next thing here. We got look at this. We got people from Pittsburgh joining in. Let's see here. E.T. Yeah, I remember seeing E.T. in the movie theater. What else we got here?
Love with Drew Barrymore.
yeah. Before she got all, that was like a big curse back then. Just came in all that money and just got on drugs. Yeah,
she was like a 9-year-old alcoholic.
Yeah, crazy.
She got a crazy.
That's a pretty good stepping stone. You got to think about it. I was 9, I was an alcoholic. That takes some special set of skills. Yeah.
She's straightened out now. Now she's like a daytime talk show host.
Yeah,
she's a whack job. She's a whack job, man. See interviews with her.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We got Star Wars. Yeah, that's Star Wars. I remember seeing
Wars.
Star Wars in there too. Yeah, I didn't see the original, obviously, but I remember seeing the other ones in the movie. The Tron.
That's cool.
Cow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, so now we're going to go into the next one, and we're just going to go into the TV shows. All right, guys. And we're going to start off with a I mean, this also goes for everybody in the chat here as well. We're going to go ahead and knock this one right out of the way, guys. The most forgotten TV show that you remember.
The most forgotten TV show. Parker Lewis Can't Lose. I remember that one. Yeah.
That was a classic.
Yeah. What about you, Chad?
I got a couple. One of them is Manimal. You guys remember that one?
Manimal.
It's about some people they could change into like an animal and they would solve like different crimes like detectives.
Holy shit! No, I don't remember.
Yeah, look it up, Manimal. I think it was like from like '83 or something. And then also The Critic. Do you remember that? It was like an animated show.
The Critic was great. I have it on DVD. It's one season. I have it on DVD.
Yeah,
great show.
Animals.
Fucking hilarious show. I don't know if you guys remember Dougie Doug. Do you remember him? He was like a quirky black actor with dreads.
Yeah.
He had a show called Where I Live, and it was set in like Brooklyn, and it was almost like a 227 type of show, and it was short-lived, and he had that show, and then another forgotten show he was on, and he was also in Cool Runnings, right? The movie Cool Runnings. Another forgotten show he was on was the second Cosby Show, not the Cosby Show, but a show called Cosby, where he was he wasn't Cliff Huxtable, he was a different character, and he had a daughter and a wife, and Dougie Doug was the daughter's boyfriend. And that second Cosby Show to me was underrated. The same woman that Felicia Rashad played his wife as well, but they weren't Cliff and Claire Huxtable. They were two other people. Those I think were two forgotten shows that I liked that Dougie Doug was on, actually.
Dougie Doug.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, okay. I remember that. I remember when he brought the name, I definitely remember him. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, well, he's most noted if you remember the movie Cool Runnings, the Jamaican bobsled team.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he kind of had that same persona like his TV show too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he could spell off.
Yeah.
God knows
a lot of these actors play the same character in every show they're in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said, wasn't he on Cool Runnings? Yes, he was.
Yeah.
All right. So So now I'm gonna go to me now. I got a few of them here. I'm gonna just look in the chat here to see if people remember these. Parker Lewis. You said Parker Lewis Can't Lose, right?
Yeah.
And Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then do you guys remember Herman's Head?
Yes.
Remind me of that again. Herman's Head. Yeah.
Herman's Head was where the Herman, and inside his head he had all those.
Yeah, they would go inside his head. And
yes.
Hey, I
do remember
that.
Got
that was a weird show.
That cartoon, no, whatever, I can't remember the name of it. When they got released, where it shows all the people in their head. I think that's.
Oh yeah, the one. Yeah, I know what one you're talking about. I can't remember the name though.
Yeah,
you just blew my mind with Herman's Head because I watched every show and I definitely watched that. I got to look it up now after this.
Yeah.
And then what about Get a Life with the comic Chris? I can't think of his name.
Yeah, man, he had the REM song in the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where that place at? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was like he's a paper boy living at home.
Yeah.
I think Bill Murray's older brother was in that too.
Yeah, I can't remember all that, but I just remember that because like at the beginning of the show, he showed him riding his bike, a paper. He's just like throwing papers everywhere.
Yeah, at the end of something. I think he rides his bike into a car at the end or something like that and flips over.
Yeah.
Let's see. Somebody had Fantasy Island. Oh
yeah.
The plane. That had to be
that show. Another good one. Somebody put Webster. Oh yeah.
Webster and Different Strokes too.
It always seemed like Fantasy Island and The Love Boat had the same list of B actors that would funnel back and forth between both shows.
A lot of those shows did that.
Yeah.
My cousin had the Love
put
Boat
Manimal
toy
on there for you.
Yeah, Manimal. Yeah.
Manimal.
What was the other? We had Different Strokes. We had what was the other one with the butler? He was the butler.
Family Affair.
Mr. Belvedere.
No.
Mr. Belvedere.
Yeah, Mr. Belvedere. Mr. Belvedere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember that show, Family Affair, with Mr. French? He was the butler. That was a horrible show.
Then we had some of the younger guys. Silver Spoons. Remember Silver Spoons?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Ricky
man.
Schroeder.
With Alfonso
Yeah.
Ribeiro, and they had the train that came through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that train that came through the house.
Uh-huh.
That was
Family
awesome.
Ties was another good one.
Yeah.
Ooh, here's another one. Benson.
Why?
Benson, yeah.
Benson. Yeah,
Yeah.
Benson.
Yeah.
Dude, I
What
was
was
about some Mr. Belvedere, man. I was all about Belvedere. That was cool.
Somebody mentioned SWAT in the comments. That was a pretty good show. Do you remember
Yeah, it
that?
was.
That actually had a pretty good theme song too.
Family Affair, that was already on there. Let's see what else we got here. Jeez, Mama. Hey, Siri. No, somebody's like, I'm asking Siri now. Three's Company.
Oh yeah, come and knock on my door.
Yeah.
I started in the 70s, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the other one? I'm trying to think of some more of the ones from there where we were younger.
Well,
This
Three's
is
Company became Two's a Crowd after that. You remember that?
Yeah.
There was a
What was
spinoff.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the
One day at a time.
the guy
One Day
from
at a Time. Yeah.
Simon and Simon? That was another good one.
I think that's the show that made Valerie Bertinelli popular.
You guys remember the show Platoon?
Mm.
No, a movie, I remember.
Or not
Yeah.
Platoon, not Platoon. No, it wasn't Platoon. It was it was during Vietnam War.
Man,
Oh, MASH.
Man.
No, not Dan Mash. It was in the 80s. And they had come on, guys. Come on, people in chat. Vietnam TV show in the 80s. And come on. I'm trying
Bro, was it
Band of
Max?
Brothers? No, that was what we're.
I'm drawing a blank, man.
Oh, like a
Yeah,
not a
they had
sitcom.
somebody they had the Painted Black song as the intro. Tour Duty.
Oh,
Mm.
I don't
Winner.
remember that.
Yeah, Tour Duty was an amazing show. Oh, Miami Vice is another. Yeah, these
Hey,
guys.
do
in
y'all
the comments
remember?
are just
Do
killing it
y'all
right now.
remember Hunter? Hunter.
Hunter, yeah.
Yeah.
Hunter.
D and Hunter. Yeah.
A
That was a
Team.
good one. Oh yeah.
Those are all in that same genre, Magnum PI and all that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tour Duty. That
MacGyver.
TJ Hooker. Remember Coach?
Oh yeah. TJ
Coach,
Hooker with Heather Locklear and Captain Kirk.
And of course, we got to talk about what we talked about earlier on. We had Beverly Hills 90210.
Yeah. 30
Yeah.
year old.
Melrose Place.
Yeah, Melrose Place. But Beverly Hills 90210. Each episode, it was like a life lesson. You know,
Yeah.
it really was. Like the one kid that shot himself with a gun. Next thing you know,
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, that was like an unheard of for TV back then.
Yeah, he was spinning it around. He got it from his father's closet.
Yeah,
Scott was his name.
What was he?
Man.
Perfect Strangers. You guys remember Perfect Strangers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Balky and
Balky
Larry.
Bartakamoose.
Larry and Balky.
Yep.
let's see. We have Kids Incorporated, and these guys in the chat are killing it right now. China
Kids
Beach, that was a
Incorporated.
good one.
A lot of
Yeah.
those pop stars came from Kids Incorporated, like Timberlake and Britney Spears and all them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, yeah, Aguilera.
Punky Brewster, 21 Jump Street, Punky, Saved by the Bell, MASH, Too Close
Saved
for
by the
Comfort.
Bell.
Man, these guys are just really rubbing them off.
Too
The
close
Fall
for
Guy.
comfort. Oh my God.
Oh, how about this one? Life with Louie.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Alf, that was a great one.
Oh,
one.
Alf. I had the Alf doll, the talking one.
Keep your
Head
cat
of the
away, Mark.
class, yeah, the head of the class was the guy from they got in trouble. The guy that was
Head of the
grooming
class.
the children. Can't think of his
Yep.
name. Yeah, man, these guys are. I mean, I was trying to remember something that refreshed my memory. Seeing all these ones in the chat, it's like it just brings a smile to your face because it just takes you
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
to the era.
Well, there are so many, and
That's
it's
what I
that,
was going to say. So many that
Yeah.
80s and 90s together, man. It's almost impossible to think of them all. Like,
I miss the
Well,
sitcom era, man.
yeah.
I
Well,
miss
that
being
was-
able
that
to
was-
sit down and watch a sitcom lineup. You know, you knew the nights, what was on, and
Yeah.
now it's just like, and is Moose frozen for you guys? He's frozen for me.
Yeah. He's
Oh yeah,
frozen.
yeah. You know, the other thing too is that man, that was back before cable was real big, so everybody was watching the same shows on all the same networks. So compared
Yeah.
to now, there's so much stuff that it's
Yeah.
hard to find common ground with a lot of people.
Right, because
as
it's
far
on
as watching.
demand now.
Yeah,
Whereas then we had to watch the stuff.
yeah,
now
you
you
didn't have a
watch
choice.
You didn't have a choice.
Sometimes at
Yeah.
8 o'clock, there wasn't much to choose from.
Right, and I kind of
Yeah.
miss that because now I like
Yeah.
surf at that time.
Same here.
And now people
Same
don't even
here.
surf anymore. Now you just, well, what
No.
am I looking for? And you wind up going to these 24-hour news networks. This is what you wind up doing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, sometimes when I
Yeah,
go on
mine is
Netflix, if there's just so many things to choose from, I don't know what to
It's-
pick. You
it's
end
a-
up watching all these previews.
And then
It's
you binge
overwhelming,
it.
man.
You binge it and it's over instead of having to wait to the next week. You know?
Dude, what I do is I have all these things that I pay for, but end up watching free crap, man. So I'm like watching Pluto TV or Tubi or something.
Tubi,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tubi's got some good stuff on it.
Yeah.
Remember
No,
Chips?
I catch a lot of stuff on Tubi. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
just like some old shows or old movies.
Especially if you if you like old cheesy B movies and horror movies and that,
Yeah.
which I enjoy. Tubi's a good place for them.
Does
Yeah.
Tubi have old sitcoms?
I'm not sure. I just know I catch.
Yeah,
old
I'm not
movies.
sure. Yeah, old movies mostly.
I know Pluto TV, they have a lot of like classic TV, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing. There was Nick at Night. Remember Nick at Night when they brought back
yeah.
the black and white, Leave It to Beaver and all that?
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace. They brought all that back, and we were watching it when we were kids on Nick at Night.
Yeah.
I was
Vernon
watching it.
Shirley,
Yeah.
$6 Million Man. Do you guys
Bionic
remember?
Woman.
Yeah, I remember I remember staying up late to watch Super Dave Osborne.
Oh,
The one he did with when Ray Charles was driving. Oh, that was the funniest.
Hey, somebody said Newhart, Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah,
Bob Newhart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Max Headroom,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fall Guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. These are
Lee
great. All right,
Majors.
we're gonna go to the next question. Otherwise, we're gonna be here till 10:00 at night. All right, so we're gonna go. I know we discussed this, and I know my phone was acting up earlier on today when you guys chatted a bunch. But the saddest moment you guys remember, either from a TV show or a movie.
Mine was Shawshank Redemption. You remember the part where the guy Brooks, he finally got out of prison, and he couldn't fit in the real world, man. And he tried his best, you know, and then he ended up killing himself, and you know, carved that into the wall, you know.
Hung himself. Yep.
Hung himself. Yeah, that was pretty emotional there, man. I think that's something that a lot of people deal with, you know, when they get in trouble, go to prison, things like that. They can't fit back in, you know, into the real world, and we probably need to work on that. So
Yeah, you said that because they even mentioned like before he went in, I don't even know if the cars were just coming out or something like that. When he came out, it was like everything was just moving, and yeah, it was. I remember that. That's a good example.
I believe he carved in Brooks was here into the wood.
Yep. Yeah. And then jumped off the chair.
Yep. Yeah. That
Chad,
was
what
a
about you,
downer.
Have you guys ever seen The Bridge to Terabithia? That was a 2007 movie, but they also made a 1985 version of it, and it was also a book that came out in 77 that we read in school. But that's a pretty depressing when the little girl dies in there.
Yeah, because she fell off the bridge and drowned. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, both the
when,
1985 and the 2007 versions are pretty good.
somebody said when Old Yeller died.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was from the 70s, so I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess
30 minutes of Reclaimed a Dream. Yeah, that movie was pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should have saved this one for last, man. This is kind of a downer.
yeah. On the screen it says saddest movie from a TV show, but we're going TV show.
Or
Saddest
movie,
movie from a TV show. I guess they're going both though. I mean, that's tough, man. I don't think this was on the pre-itinerary.
No, it wasn't.
He added it.
I can remember that movie My Girl? I have a couple of them though, but My Girl was a movie, and I think Macaulay Culkin's character was a little kid that the girl liked, and he got stung by a bee and died.
Yeah.
Like he was allergic to the bee. I thought that was pretty sad. But TV show, I guess it's always what comes to your mind first. So when you asked that, The Fresh Prince came to my mind. Two things from The Fresh Prince. One episode where his father that abandoned him came back into his life, and then he was getting used to his father again, and then his father left again, and he had that really emotional scene with Uncle Phil where he was like, why doesn't he want me? Why doesn't he want me? You know, I thought that was what really lifted Will Smith into his movie career after that scene, because people were like, wow, he can be a really good dramatic actor. And I think that that's kind of what did it, which lifted him into a whole movie career. That was a powerful scene. And then also the last scene of Fresh Prince, where they move and he just comes back in the room and he looks at that empty room, which has now become a meme. And he
I
just
remember that.
he stared at the
Yeah.
empty room, and I thought that was just so representative of a lot of those shifts in our life. You know, how we, move on from, that was just his whole childhood. You know, he was staring at, if you have had a childhood house you had to sell or something like that with memories. I just thought that was sad too.
Yeah.
Yeah, John just now mentioned the one I was going to bring up, the movie, the TV show Dinosaurs, when the asteroid.
Yeah.
I mentioned that to Chad earlier in text.
Yeah.
And Chad's like, we're dinosaurs. I'm like, but on the show Dinosaurs, he's telling the baby the world's ending right now.
Yeah.
Like, what, Dad?
That was kind of a cool ending for the show, though.
What was it? He
That
always
was
said
cool,
something
yeah.
about the about the mama or something. He said
Not
Yeah,
the mama, not the
not the
mama.
mama. Yeah, not the mama.
Yeah, the as far as a movie, the movie Mask with Cher.
Yeah.
Rocky Dennis.
That one got me pretty good back in the day. Yeah, this because like him and his friend were planning on going around the whole world and are putting the pins in the map. And after he passed away, when he didn't wake up, Cher got all mad and started throwing the pins. She was like, "You can go anywhere you want now," or whatever. That one got me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody had God. That Mask was the one for me. Yeah, Frequency was a good one. Yeah. So and then for the TV show, man, I would have to say in Wonder's years when Witch McCall comes back from war.
Oh yeah. That the neighbor, the boy.
Yeah, and he's just sitting in his underwear because he was all messed up in the head because he came back from Vietnam. And
that was one of the early. That was like the first episode. I think
that was the first episode. I
believe.
believe.
That was the first episode. Great show, man. If you can get that show with the original soundtrack before things got copyrighted, I would love to have that, man.
They all went to his funeral, and it really affected them real bad.
Yeah, the end of MASH. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So I was kind of vacant on the chat here to see if anybody said anything on there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Johnny dying in Outsiders. Oh man, that was tough.
Pony Boy.
I don't think I've ever seen that full movie.
Yeah, that was a tough one because he saved. Then who did he save in the fire? I'm trying to think who he saved. I'm sure that'll come in the comments now that I brought it up. Yeah,
Pony Boy.
Oh, in the somebody put it in the 70s when Edith Bunker died. Yeah, that was tough too. I remember that. Yeah.
Edith Bunker died in the show.
Well, the when he was like, what was it? It was All in the Family. Or was it All in the Family?
All in the Family.
All in the Family. Yeah.
They killed Edith Bunker in the show.
No, I remember because then he ended up getting his own show. Remember?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. It was an Archie show, like just Archie Bunker.
Oh, I can't remember what his show was. It only lasted a couple seasons.
Oh, damn.
No, Carol O'Connor lost his son. He played with him on in Heat of the Night.
Mm.
He committed suicide.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right. So now we got that. Now we got the sad stuff out of the way. Now we're gonna go back to more of the fun stuff here. All right. So we got the best theme song, TV theme song.
Oh man, best TV theme song, dude. I can think of two that just are in my head right now. Cheers, that theme song, and the Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, makes me happy.
That's a good one, man.
What about you, Chad?
The show ended in '79, but Beretta, Sammy Davis Jr., Keep Your Eye on the Sparrow. I thought that was pretty awesome theme song for a show. Kind of funky.
Yeah.
And then also Seinfeld.
Yeah. Dude, I was watching an episode of The Rifleman, and it has Sammy Davis Jr. in it, dude. He was I think it was a gunfighter or something. So that was pretty cool. Chuck Connors, yeah.
Yeah. He played in the NBA I think he played for the Lakers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. That somebody just now stole mine. I was hoping it would go on there, but it was the great American hero. Believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
Yeah. That thing will get. I remember just sitting there and you start humming it at work. I'm like, how is this song stuck in my head? Yeah.
Which was also on an episode of Seinfeld when George makes that his message on his phone.
Yeah. Yep.
Believe it or not, George isn't at home. So for me, I'm thinking of the instrumentals, man. What's happening? Remember that and Sanford and Son, I think are the
Oh
two.
yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. That
Yeah,
was a
Sanford,
great
Sanford
song.
Son was,
Yeah.
was in the
That's a
chat.
good
Yeah,
one. That's a
somebody
good
mentioned
Yeah.
Sanford Son.
It's
I
got
love
some
those. I
funk
love
in it,
those for their
man.
instrumentals, man. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And then I have Martin written down here. Martin.
Hey, Lamont just died, man, here
Yeah, he
recently.
did.
Really?
Yeah.
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 I know
Yeah, it
Tommy's
was just like last week or something, wasn't it?
It's been
Wow.
like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Minchie, I'm wearing the Zia Houndstone. Yep, that's what I'm wearing. That's the cap I'm wearing tonight. Zia Hat Makers. Yeah, well, I might as well go ahead and get that. What hats you guys wearing?
I got the Rogue on, man. Peaky hat.
I got on the Gallant, the dark gray one.
It's
I got
nice.
Yeah.
an Annox backward style. I got the Irish Rose from
All
BSC.
right.
Nice.
Yeah, I got that. I got that one. I like it.
Yeah, there's another Duke. Yeah, Minchie said Duke's a Hazard theme. I think I've seen that on here as well.
Yeah, Duke's
Oh, yeah.
has.
21
What?
Jump Street, Golden Girls, You Beat Me to It, Knight Rider. That was a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, 18
Arch-
too.
Okay, yep. Yeah, Archie's
about,
Place was the name of the show.
what
What was it,
about
Archie?
Yeah, Archie's Place.
Archie's.
Quantum Leap? Do y'all remember Quantum Leap, man?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Scott Bakula.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was an awesome show.
Yeah.
I think they tried doing a reboot of that, but it didn't do as well.
Yeah, like a
Reboot.
lot of reboots.
Reboots never do, man.
Yeah.
All right, so
So
the next
basic.
one we got is the best TV dad.
Oh, I got mine. Hands down, bro. I wonder if anybody else has it.
Well, I guess
What you
mine's
got?
gonna be a little weird, dude. I'm going with Hank Hill, dude. He's your old traditional kind of dad. You know, he's a hard worker. You know, he's all about his morals and all that. His son's a little different, and you know, he's just trying to accept who he is, but support him at the same time. And I think it's a good thing, man. So,
Damn it, Bobby.
Hank, Hank Hill, no government, Bobby.
Thank you.
If we're talking,
that boy ain't right. That boy ain't right.
have you seen the reboot where Bobby's growing up now?
No.
No, but no, I want to watch it though.
I've seen a couple
He works at
episodes.
like a
It's okay.
Chinese restaurant or something like that, right?
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
a cook now. He has his like own fusion restaurant or something.
Dude,
That's
my favorite episode is when he's like kicking people in the nuts, you know, and Hank thinks he's like winning at a fair fight, but he's popping people in the groin, man.
Hey, you gotta do it.
If we're going dads, adopted dad, I'd have to say Master Splinter. And
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a great one. That's a great one.
That's a unique one, man. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
yeah. Otherwise, Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
I thought
think
I'd be the only one with a cartoon dad, man.
And,
That's cool. Yeah.
So for me, it's Al Bundy, bro. It's got to be Al Bundy.
Oh, nice.
When Homer Simpson has a runner-up, but Al Bundy.
Yeah.
Sit back and put the hand in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Built his
took
own,
mine,
had his
Al
own
Bundy.
toilet. I took yours. Oh man, see, I knew. You know what, Danny Tanner, man, he gave some good speeches at the end of those episodes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did a good job on that as well. I mean, yeah, I wish he would have not passed away because I think that show could have done something again when it came back out.
Yeah, my daughter loves it. The new one.
Fred Flintstone, somebody said. Jerry Stiller.
George Jetson.
What was it?
Jerry
King of
Stiller.
Queens.
King of Queens.
Oh,
he was
King
carried.
of
Oh,
Queens.
he was the
King of
best.
Queens. Yeah.
Yeah. Home Improvement, 10 to 2 Man Taylor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I get a Wool Bundy?
What was the guy behind the fence's name? I forget.
Wilson.
Ed Flanders.
Wilson, yep.
Wilson. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Somebody commented Mike Brady. Yeah.
Mike Brady. Remember that Christmas episode where Mike Brady got crushed underneath like rocks and shit as his construction site? They had to get him out, and everybody was praying and singing Christmas carols, but he got out.
Oh man.
That shit was nuts.
His true life wasn't very good, but yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Roseanne, Dan Connor. Yeah.
Yeah.
one of those just came across my feed the other day when was it Jackie, the sister?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When the guy beat her, and he walked in the door, and he's like, "What happened?"
I remember that
like,
episode. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, "What happened?" She was like, "Whatever." Laid his hands on Jackie, and he just
Yeah, I
grabbed his
remember
hat
that
and
one.
his coat
Oh,
and
Yeah.
walked out the door. And
yeah,
then came
bro.
back
He
home,
tossed
was
his
sitting
ass.
at the table, and the cops came. He's like, "We're here for Dan," and they're
Yeah.
like, "What do you do?" And he's like, put his hands out, just going to arrest me.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah, I remember that. Dan was always working on his boat, man. That was like an ongoing thing, you know.
His
He's always
motorcycle.
working on his motorcycle. Yeah,
Motorcycle. Yeah. And he had a shop for a little while.
yeah.
I ran into Becky, the original Becky. I took my daughter to a basketball game, a WNBA game, and I'm walking on the street. And walking right next to me is Becky, the original Becky, who's back on the new show. So I just tapped her on the shoulder. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" She goes, "What's up?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Well, I'm a big fan." And she's like, "Oh, thank you."
The OG
She was
Becky.
cool. She was cool.
That's
The
a
OG
cool
Becky.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Moose is frozen again, taking a drink. But the King of Queens, while he's frozen, that has shots in my old neighborhood, like, in between
Oh, really?
scenes. Yeah, so like in between scenes, they'll show like my friend's block. I'm like, "Oh, there's my friend Joe's house," and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
and I used to drive around my neighborhood looking, at this to find the King of Queens house. That was right near my house. All
Really?
those scenes in between. Yeah, it was all right where I grew up. Everything was filmed in between. I think they filmed the actual show probably in LA, but all the in between scenes were from my neighborhood, which is pretty wild. That's probably my favorite show ever, man.
Dude,
I wish that would come back.
before I grew out my beard, everybody used to say I looked like Doug Heffernan, man. I hated that
You were saying that,
Yeah.
Doug Heffernan. When he was
Well, he has a
always
beard
delivering
now,
UPS packages.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. All right. I might be freezing. Am I freezing up a little bit for you guys?
You froze
Yeah,
twice.
you freaked up a couple times.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Two times. Yeah.
I tell
So
you
then
what,
I had to fill it in with some bullshit about the King of Queens in my neighborhood.
well, I appreciate that because I guess me working for Cox Communications isn't doing his job.
Ant was a good save, man.
Yeah, because I had that in my mind before, and I'm like, I didn't get a chance to say it. I'll say it now.
All right. So now we're gonna go. Let's see here.
Quotes.
Yeah, the most quotable. Most quotable. Yeah, I guess we can just go quotable because I know there's gonna be more than that.
Dubs.
The
was
most.
checking his list.
Yeah, had to check. The most.
Dubs got like
go-
7 pages there.
Yeah, I'm going with the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, man. It's full of quotes that
Man,
everybody
all year long.
shitter's full, just everything, man. So yeah.
Fix the new post. I mean, there's a million of them in that movie.
The rant when he found out, he got Jelly of the Month Club. That where dude went and kidnapped his boss, man, Cousin Eddie, and
Yep.
brought him back with a bow, tied him up. That crap was great, man.
Every
word
line's a
for word,
classic.
what Clark wanted to do, word for word.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. But yeah, that's mine. What about you, Chad?
It's 106 miles to Chicago. I got a full tank of gas, a half pack of beer. It's dark and we're wearing sunglasses. The Blues Brothers, Elwood. The
Oh,
Blues
yeah.
Brothers is full of all kinds of great quotes. We're on a mission from God.
Yeah,
4 fried chickens and a Coke.
I know. I just watched that where he ordered four fried chickens and a Coke. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me,
what about you, Ant?
for me, it's Seinfeld. Seinfeld's full of one-liners. Like when Kramer was going commando, and he's like, "I'm out there, and I'm loving every minute of it."
I was like
So
the
many-
soup Nazi. No soup for you.
No soup for
soup for
you. I mean, there's so many. That out of all the sitcoms has the best one-liners for sure.
Yeah, I used to say
They
no
had a great
soup for
theme
you
song
when
too. The pop
I
and
used to
bass.
say that no soup.
Yeah.
I used to say no soup for you when I used to play basketball and I'd block a shot. I'm like, no soup for
yeah,
you.
yeah.
My wife and I say that all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're real and they're spectacular.
Oh, so I'm going to go with Tommy Boy. I quote this all the time at work. And I was telling you guys earlier, I was like, what sucks is when you get a little bit older, you don't realize how much older you are to other people.
Oh yeah.
until you start throwing out one-liners. You're like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
But, you know, like when they were at the gas station and he knocked the door off, and David Spade went to open the door fell off, and Tommy Boy goes, "What'd you do?" That, and when they were at the bar and they're getting the shrimp cocktail, he's like, "It doesn't hurt so much here, but right here it hurts." And then the lady's like, "What'd you do to your face?" "I told you." Yeah,
That movie's
I
great.
can quote Tommy Boy all day long. Who's
Fat
your favorite
guy
little
in a
rascal,
little coat.
Spanky?
Yes, thank you. But he catches him whacking off in the hotel room.
Yeah. Another one I quote a lot is one with Bill Murray. Baby Steps. I can't think of the name of it.
What
Stripes.
about Bob?
What about Bob?
Yeah.
Like, baby steps.
Yeah, baby. Dr. Leo Marvin, man.
Yeah, Dr. Leo
Yeah.
Marvin. And then when they were doing the Good Morning America show.
Dude, I love that movie.
Stripes had a lot of good one-liners, too.
Bob's like, then Bob was like, "You can call me Boob, it's okay."
Man, my favorite part of that movie is when they're when he comes to their house and they're eating food and he's like smacking and saying, you know, like so good, and he's like going over the top with it, and dude just kind of blows up about it.
Yeah, he's like,
it's so great.
Or the Tourette's scene.
Yeah,
when he was like,
yeah.
"We got Tourette's." They're jumping on the bed.
That and the I'm Sailing, you know, they put him up on the cell. Yeah, that crap was great. I love that movie.
Or when what's the little boy's name when he dives?
Yeah.
And he's dead, and then Dr. Leo Martin runs up, pushes Bob in the water, and he doesn't know something. He's like, just keeps on like going back floating. He's like, swims underneath the dock.
The kid was so obsessed with dying too, man. He was like,
Yeah.
All
right. So, what are you guys? Some of your favorite one-liners from movies in the chat here? Let's see here. Yeah. Minchie, but where's the Tylenol?
Yeah, it's enough. The whole damn movie's a classic line.
Another good one, man, is Doc from Back to the Future. Where we're going, we don't need roads. You know, he pulls the glasses down. Yeah,
that was a great ending scene, man. One of the best ending scenes ever.
So freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
All right, and so we're gonna go to the next one here. Which one do you guys want to go to next? I'll let you guys pick.
It don't matter to me.
Most underrated action movies.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right.
Oh man, this is a hard one for me, man, because I couldn't really think of anything. But do y'all remember the Last Action Hero movie? With Schwarzenegger? Yeah. I mean, it's not really an action movie. It's kind of satire, but I'll throw it in there because they're going in, you know, reality versus the movie and all that. I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty cool idea.
That was big when it came out.
Most definitely. I watched it in the movies with my dad, and I don't think that it actually did very good at the time. I think it kind of came out probably after Jurassic Park or something, and it tanked. Yeah. Yeah, that's mine.
For me, the 80s would probably be Big Trouble in Little China. That was an awesome movie.
Great movie.
If you wanted to go animated for the for the 80s, it would be Fire and Ice, which is that Ralph Bakshi. Supposed to be like a tribute to Frank Frazetta. For the 90s, probably Starship Troopers. I think that was kind of an underrated action movie.
So,
Casper Van Dien, Denise Richards.
Yeah. B-Lit posted the Pam and Tommy Lee video. Totally most.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No.
Honk, honk.
Oh, I went to watch Tommy Lee, man, in concert. Methods of Mayhem. It was. You
remember Methods of Mayhem?
Oh,
Get naked. That's with Lil Kim, Fred Durst.
I was going to say they had like rap. It was like a rap group he had, right?
Yeah,
rap
it was. Yeah.
So for me, this is not underrated because I think it's the greatest action movie of all time. But Moose had mentioned he was talking about CGI versus practical effects, and how some of these action movies back then was so great without the CGI, and that's Predator. Predator, the original Predator.
Yeah,
one of the great action movies of all time before the CGI era. And
Alien also. Well, both those movies had real effects.
Yeah. I mean, the first time I remember CGI creeping in for me was T2, you know, with that Liquid Terminator.
Yeah.
And then the Phantom Menace Star Wars thing kind of went nuts with it. Those were the two movies I remember introducing CGI to me. And then like there was Toy Story too, right?
I used to love all the
Pixar
stop motion stuff from the 60s and 70s, that Ray Harryhausen stuff, those old monster movies and that.
I mean, you can look back at it now, like how creative it was with limited resources, you know?
But it's funny, you know, when you were watching that as a kid, how realistic it looked, and you look at it now, and it's like because of everything now. That it's totally different.
Yeah, and you had mentioned it on Terminator. Do you guys remember the TV show, the miniseries called V?
Oh yeah.
When the alien came out of the lady and it ran, that's the first time I remember. I was like, holy cow! How does it? But yeah, that was. But yeah, I mean, I just got a little sidetracked there, but I remember that in V when Ant had said that.
Yeah.
My probably most underrated action movie. You guys remember the movie Action Jackson?
Oh yeah,
Action Jackson.
Yeah, that was. I remember going to see that with a movie theater with my dad, and when they had the dudes, they ripped the dudes' testicles off and they put them in the jar at the bar.
There's no easy way to say that, man.
What about Temple of Doom when they ripped the guy's heart out in Temple of Doom?
Dude, that freaked me out. That freaked me out
man.
So bad as a kid, man. That scared the crap out of me, dude.
My favorite part in Raiders of the Lost Ark is where the guy's out there and he's got his sword, he's whipping it around, and you think he's gonna pull out his whip, and he just takes his gun, he plugs him.
I had that in my notes, man, because he was all impressive, and dude's just like whatever,
Classic.
Yeah.
Well, somebody put an action movie with Twister. Yeah, that was definitely full of action. Yeah.
That was a good movie in the 90s.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to see what somebody had. Cobra, Demolition Man.
Oh yeah, I used to have one of the Cobra knives that the bad guy had when I was a kid. I had ordered it off of some website.
Commando, Rambo, First Blood.
God, I forget. Like an unbelievable amount of people died in Commando, if I remember right. Somewhere there's like a tally or something. It's like 100 some people.
What's the one with Alyssa Milano when Alyssa Milano was a kid? Was that Commando?
That was Commando. Yeah.
That was Commando. Right?
Was that Commando? Okay. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you had what was the other movie? Where Kindergarten Cop. He's like, it's not a tumor.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna say. He's the guy for me, man. I'll be back. He had so many great movies.
Twins was a pretty funny movie with him and Danny DeVito.
Oh yeah,
Twins.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be making another one with Danny DeVito, Schwarzenegger, and I guess the next one is the
triplets
brother. And
it's that would be funny.
What's his name?
Come on, that'd be awesome.
Danny DeVito's brother.
48 hours. Eddie Murphy.
Oh wait. Oh okay. I'm like.
Yeah, I don't know if it got postponed or whatever, but yeah.
And what's Eddie Murphy going to be in the movie?
I guess they're gonna be like when they were twins. But I guess I don't know. I just remember reading that about 2-3 months ago.
What's that movie with the Wayans with one of the Wayans brothers where they play like a whole bunch of different siblings in the movie?
I'm gonna get you, sucker. Talking about I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what gave birth to A Living Color.
Yeah.
That was a great movie.
Here's a quote. Here's a quote from that. Remember when I killed you? Said I would kill you last. I lied, and then he drops the guy. yeah. Or what was he? When Chevy Chase? I think it was in. What was it? When he looked at his watch, he's like, "I got a thing," and he didn't have a watch on. What was that? What was that? Come on, what was the name of the? Where he like play? He always like dressed up as somebody like from the Lakers. Oh, come on! He had two. I think there's two of them, and he like played. Oh, come on. I know people in chat are going to start running on you. I just wasn't prepared.
I remember Funny Farm with Chevy Chase. That was a weird movie.
It was a weird movie.
Yeah.
Right? When he goes to that farm and he's trying to write a book.
Yeah.
Moose is gone again now.
Moose is out.
He's out. Do you guys want to do favorite villains from the 80s and 90s?
Yeah, go Dubs. Villains.
Let's see. I forget what I have wrote down, man. To be quite honest.
We're doing villains. We're doing villains now, Mark.
I'll let Chad start and we'll go up.
I guess my favorite villain from the 80s would be the Terminator.
It's a good one.
Dude, I think that's what I had was was it T1000 or T?
The T800 or 600. I can't remember which one he was. And then I guess from the 90s, it would be the Joker from Batman, the animated series that Mark Hamill does the voice for.
Yeah, that's what Ed Franco was saying. He loved that when we did the cartoon episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it would be Vader. Like the first movie I ever saw when I was 83. So we're in the 80s now. So it'd be Darth Vader for that.
Nice.
I think I had what both of you guys had, but my main one was T2. So
yeah, T2.
Yeah.
So most villainous, Gargamel.
This is not the cartoon episode.
Oh, here's a good one. Yeah, this would have been my next one. It would have been shown off from The Last Dragon. That was a great movie. We caught the bullet with his teeth.
Yeah.
So a long time since I've seen that.
Enter the Dragon.
You never seen Last Dragon? Had Vanity in it?
Oh, Chad, you never saw The Last Dragon?
No, I said it's been a long time since I've seen that.
Oh, yeah, me too. Really long time.
Yeah.
Bruce Leroy. Yep, that was the Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Leroy.
There's a UFC fighter that used to go by that name. Alex Karalexis.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not, my internet is actually pretty good. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad that you guys are able to keep it going.
It's whatever Ann had going on before he actually got into this. Yeah.
I threw my Wi-Fi on it. Sometimes technology is great until it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do get free internet, but it's good internet.
You got government internet.
You did have the best sports movie down too.
Yes,
that was one of them. Yeah.
Do you guys want to do what shows you couldn't do now?
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, pretty much anything like from the past is hard to do now, but like something as simple as Seinfeld, man, the characters on that show, you couldn't do that crap now. There's some stereotypes in that, in that comedy, but people just took things differently back then. People get all worked up about it now. So
yeah.
I got a great one from the 80s. Bosom Buddies. Do you remember that show?
Yeah, with Tom Hanks.
Yeah, where they dressed up like women so they could stay in this all girls building. You couldn't do that now.
Nope.
Or in Living Color, half the skits on there you'd never get away with now.
I loved In Living Color, man.
Oh yeah, that was a great show.
All the latest rap groups would do that. The music on there, the Fly Girls and J-Lo and Jim Carrey.
That was Homie the Clown too.
What's up with Jim
Homie the
Carrey?
Clown was awesome.
Yeah.
The same Jim
Homie
Carrey
don't play that.
What'd you say, Aunt?
What's up with Jim Carrey now? They're saying that's a clone of him now?
No, that was some comedian who put on a fake rubber mask and pretended to be Jim Carrey.
Yeah. I read
it was like some social experiment he did.
Yeah.
Weird, man.
Yeah, he freaked out a bunch of people.
What? No, that's not truth, is it?
Yeah, that's true. It was a comedian wearing a rubber mask.
No, what just came out that happened this week?
Where Jim
I'm talking about what just happened when he got an award like this past week.
Yes, that was a guy with a rubber mask pretending to be Jim Carrey.
Really?
Yeah. I guess he's done it a few different times. He makes these silicone masks, and that's why his face looks so screwy. And he had blue eyes instead of brown eyes.
Yeah, it was wild, man. It sounded weird and everything.
Yeah,
fucking crazy, bro.
But I watched the thing. It was a comedian. Yeah.
Oh wow, he was great as Andy Kaufman too in that movie. And Truman Show was a great movie.
Yeah, that was a good show. Yeah.
Yeah. But what was the question?
For sure?
What was the question now? While we're going around, I forgot. We got sidetracked.
I said something about the sports movie, and then Chad.
What movies? What shows or movies couldn't you do now from the 80s or 90s?
Oh, definitely Married with Children. You couldn't do now.
Yeah,
that's one of them. I mean, you definitely could do that. And then All in the Family too. All in the Family. You definitely.
Dude,
or the Jeffersons.
Jeffersons as well.
You took mine. You took mine, Chad. Jeffersons.
I'm sorry, man.
If you did All in the Family now, dude, it's game over for you. I mean,
yeah,
you're done. Especially when they did the cross episode with Jefferson.
Yeah.
Well, that's where
no way Blazing Saddles getting made.
The Jeffersons came from All in the Family. George Jefferson was Archie's neighbor.
Yep.
Well, even on Sanford and Son, I mean, he says some pretty crazy crap, man.
Yeah.
Like Red Fox, yeah.
That's what I learned what cracker was.
Yeah. Red Fox comedy, dude. It's off the
Oh,
chain.
a lot of those old, a
Yeah.
lot of those old comedians, Red Flax, Richard Pryor, George
Richard
Carlin. None
Pryor
of
for
those guys
sure.
could do that now.
And my
No.
father used to have all their albums, and you play the album
Yeah.
with the record player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the comedians now. I mean, it's just they're in a lose-lose situation. They really are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're worried about I mean, Dave Chappelle obviously doesn't care, but I mean, it's
No.
if you have that much clout, then you don't care. But if you're an up and coming comedian, you literally got to watch what you say, and it sucks. I mean, comedy
Yeah.
I went and saw Bert Kreischer a couple of years ago, and I mean, you could just tell like he's like kind of like in handcuffs in a way.
Yeah.
But then you watch him on his vlog or whatever it is, and he pretty much don't care on that. But on the show, he definitely he watches what he says a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's a good one. A movie that couldn't be made would be Soul Man nowadays. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No way. The thing is about that movie is I don't even think you can even buy it now. I don't even think and what was the one that had Cuba Gooding Jr. We went on the cruise and it was a gay cruise.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there was that
Yeah.
Tu Wong Fu movie as well, where they were all dressed like women. The Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
The
but
Education of Julie Newmar or
Well,
whatever.
I think it was called
Yeah,
Road
yeah.
Trip. Let me look it up real quick.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't.
But
think
there's
of
no
it.
there. I think that's another movie they totally removed off of all platforms.
Yeah.
You guys want to do soundtracks?
Yeah,
That
I
soundtrack?
love doing soundtracks.
Sure.
I could start if you want.
Yep, go ahead.
I would say
sorry.
the Big Chill. That had a lot of really good Motown stuff in it.
Yeah. Love that old school stuff. You want to work up through dubs?
Sure.
Mine's simple, man. It's Breakfast Club. Don't you forget about me. I bought the soundtrack for that song, so pretty much, yeah. I don't get into soundtracks much. I don't.
Queen of the Damned had a good soundtrack, but that's from 2002.
Yeah.
Want to go, Moose?
Well, mine's gonna be Judgment Night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Judgment Night soundtrack was at like 96, 97. No, 94 it was.
That had to be 93, 94.
Yeah,
something like that.
93.
93, I think. 93.
Well, that was like the first time they had a whole thing where you had like rock and rap like mixed, meshed up. Yep. Yeah. Judgment Night. Judgment Night was Top Gun was a good one too. Yeah, but Judgment Night to me was my favorite soundtrack of all time. I played the hell out of that CD. Yeah.
That's why I let you go, because I was going to steal that, and we stole a bunch of your shit tonight. So, yeah, Judgment Night definitely is the top. But then I got to say Forrest Gump was a great one. And also Bronx Tale. Forrest Gump and Bronx Tale were great soundtracks. All that old doo-wop stuff and the old rock and Motown and all that. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do best coming of age movies?
Sure, we can do it. Chad, we'll let you pick it up, though. You take my spot just in case I freeze up again.
I guess I would say for the 80s, Breakfast Club. And for the 90s, Dazed and Confused.
Ooh.
Good movie.
The Breakfast Club for sure. Yeah, the Breakfast Club. Yeah.
Stand By Me. Yeah, I can see that.
Who took my shit? Blip. I don't even know what that is. Blip 5.
Blip. That was my boy Brian.
Come on, man. I got more though. I got more. Moose, you want to go?
I would have said either, but say Teen Wolf, like anything.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
We actually somebody. Oh, here, man, they're really coming up here now, coming of age. You got. I'll let you go ahead and say yours, Ant, because I'm pretty sure it's already in the chat.
All right, so definitely Stand By Me is one of them, because you think back you don't remember the last time you hung out with your friends, right?
Mhm.
Your childhood friends. Nobody remembers the last time you guys hung out. Nobody even knew it was the last time.
Yeah.
And so that Stand By Me movie really brings me back to those days, you know. And Sandlot as well would be the other one. Does that bring
Yeah.
you know?
That-
I mean,
That was
and
one I
then
was going to say as well. But
yeah, and then for a
yeah.
TV show, Wonder Years for sure for a TV show.
Yeah.
The Sandlot was
I-
more. It was more than just a sports movie, man. It was
Oh,
just
yeah.
like endless summer, Friends, where you fit in at. It was such a
Yep.
great movie.
Yeah, and what you were saying, I seen a quote the other day is like somebody's parent is watching their son play baseball for the last time and they don't even know it. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like things like that. It kind of hits you deep.
I mean, that you might know, you know, at a certain point, like he's not going to play in college, he's playing varsity, things like that. But you might not. But then, how about the last time you ever picked your daughter up and put her down? Right?
Yeah.
Like you don't remember, you
Yeah.
never knew that was the last time I picked her up and
Yeah.
put her down.
You're tugging out the strings here.
Yeah.
Here's some of the ones we got from the chat. We got Outsiders. We got
Oh, yeah.
Ferris Bueller.
Yeah.
St. Elmo's Fire. Fast Time at Ridgemont High.
St. Elmo's Fire, man. I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one for a long time.
Yes.
You guys
God,
remember?
I hated the theme song for that movie. They
Yeah.
played it too many times on the radio.
Goonies. How have you not brought up Goonies yet today?
Man, for real.
Goonies, and that was
For
our
real.
thumbnail.
I know.
Yeah, I love
That was
Moose
my
and
intro.
Sloth.
Hey, you guys, it was my intro.
I know.
Yeah.
My
Hey, you
brain's not
guys.
working tonight.
Yeah, he made Moose. He made Moose sloth.
Red Dawn. Yeah. How about all the actors that were in Red Dawn? Same thing with Outsiders.
Yeah.
Let's see.
God, the Red Dawn remake was so bad compared to the original.
Yeah. The Lost
You got-
Boys, I think I said that. Goodfellas, Sandlot, Goonies, Christine. Christine, what was Christine? The car?
Yeah. Yeah. That was the Stephen King movie
That
about
was
the car.
Goodfellas coming of age. What about Freaks and Geeks? You guys remember that? Freaks and Geeks?
Oh yeah.
Freaks, oh, yeah.
Freaks and Geeks.
Freaks and Geeks.
Those guys were all Canadian, I think, too.
Yeah, and they all
Yeah.
spun off into those movies and stuff then.
Monster
Yeah.
Squad.
Oh yeah.
Monster
DC.
Squad. Oh, wow.
That's
That's a good one.
Leary's saying that they're making a part 2 of the Goonies, a sequel to the Goonies.
I've been
All
hearing
right.
that. I've been hearing that for 25 years. Is that
Dude, I always wanted to go to Astoria where they have the house and all that and check that out.
Yeah.
It's
Actually,
on my bucket list, man.
and where was that,
Sure,
Dubs?
Astoria, Oregon.
Oh, okay.
Astoria.
Oh yeah, Porky's.
Yeah, they do. We
Yeah.
talked about that before, Dub. They actually do tours and everything. Yeah. So my friend Brian, he's got a little bit sick of humor like I have myself. He's the one that said about the Pamela and Tommy Lee tape. He put on the Porky's. It was the best coming of age movie.
Yeah, I remember that. But wasn't that from the late 70s or was that early 80s? I
That's
can't
a good
remember.
question. We're gonna ask Siri.
I promised myself I wasn't going to talk about Porky's.
You guys want to do 82?
1982.
You guys want to do best sports movie?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for that one.
Yeah, mine's well, go ahead, Chad. Yeah.
Oh, you can go, bro.
I was gonna say mine's the same as what I said earlier. Sandlot. It's more than a sports movie though, but yeah, it's just kind of endless summers, Friends, where you find yourself, that kind of thing.
I had Sandlot for my 90s movie, and I had Rocky 4 for my 80s movie.
80s.
For me, I got to go with Rudy for the 90s. That's actually what changed my whole fandom. I was into Florida State and Charlie Ward and them. And then that was at the same time where Notre Dame was allegedly robbed of the national championship. And I went and saw Rudy, and I was upset Notre Dame was robbed of the title. I'm like, that doesn't seem fair, and because when I heard about it. And then when I saw Rudy, I came out of there an Irish fan for my life. So that was like, and that scene, man, that scene where he's trying out and that song hits, the song where he's trying out and he's like, oh my God, bro. When that song hits, bro, it just makes me feel like I could do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That to me was the great. I mean, there's so many of them. Field of Dreams is me my other one as well.
Oh yeah.
Well, somebody said mine in chat, but I didn't want to post it because I want to make it sound still like it came from me. It'd be The Natural, Robert Redford.
Great movie.
Yeah. Or 8 Men Out was another good one. Yeah, 8 Men Out. That was as far as boxing. I say the Great White Hope, or Great White Hype. You remember that one with Damon Wayans?
Yeah.
Slapshot, Field of Dreams, League of Their Own was really good. Yep.
League of Their
Karate
Own was
Kid.
great, man. Yep. Remember the Titans?
Yeah, We Are
That was a
Marshall
great
was
one.
amazing.
The Field
Yeah.
of Dreams, man, it had some pretty sad parts in it too. Like at the end, when he was out there
Oh,
with
yeah.
his dad and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah,
I cry
Yeah.
at that
Yeah.
scene, man. That gets me.
yeah. That would have been a good saddest movie for sure.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
Dad,
or
want to have a catch?
when Doc
Yeah.
crossed the foul line to save the girl from choking on the hot dog, and he knew he wasn't going to go back.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
tough to watch.
Yep.
Yeah, Mighty Ducks, yes. Rocky, yes. The Natural, yep. Varsity Blues, Bad News Bears, yeah. Young Blood, Young Blood was good. Days of
Yep.
Thunder,
That was a hockey movie, wasn't it?
Young Blood.
Youngblood. Yeah.
And then we had let's see what else we got. Bull Durham, yeah, Bull Durham was good.
Well, Durham. Yep.
Trying to think
The other
something
one,
like
the other one
football.
with Kevin Costner is good too. For the Love of the Game.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, that was really good. Threw no hitter. Yep.
Bad News Bears.
Yeah, Bad News Bears were good. Yeah.
1 and 2.
Yeah, what was the who were we talking about the other day? I was like, you remember the guy from Bad News Bears, the one that had the motorcycle and smoked the cigarettes. That was you, Chad. Wasn't it? I was like, that was you, Chad.
That was
Yeah.
a picture of me when I was a kid.
When he was a kid, I said he looked like the kid from Bad News Bears. Yeah.
Yeah.
He ran all around the field. He ran all around the field and made every play because he was so awesome.
Chad said it was a sucker, but it looked like he was smoking a cig or something.
Yeah.
The wacky tobacco.
Yeah.
Those little candy cigarettes. Remember them things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
What was the movie of the wrestler? He wouldn't eat so he could make weight, and then he did the what is those the wooden bars where you do the numbers, and he completed it. I know.
I
Some
don't remember.
know that.
I don't know that.
He'd get the nosebleed from not eating because he was trying to cut weight.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name.
I
I know somebody's going to say $1 Million Baby was a great movie.
$1 Million Baby. Talk
Beer
about
League.
sad. Talk
You guys
about
ever see Beer
sad.
League? With Artie Lang.
Beer League. I saw Artie Lang in Vegas once. I was in a club in Vegas, and Artie Lang was like whacked up against the wall, bro. And then Howard Stern was talking about how he was on another binge. I'm like, yeah, I saw him on his binge.
Yeah, you know, it's sad though. It's like you seen him like that. We were in Charlotte. My wife and I were in Charlotte, and we were at Cheddar's. It's like a restaurant. It's And Allen Iverson came in there,
Oh shit!
and he was asking to borrow somebody's cell phone so he could make a call.
No way.
Yeah, he was looking rough.
Oh
you could
shit!
and it wasn't drinking rough. It was
Yeah. Something else rough.
It was bad. Yeah,
Moose,
that
were
was,
you in
and I told my wife, I was like, when Reebok signed that contract, I guarantee they didn't think he was going to live to be 50 years old. Because all his money came, all that money he got when he was 50.
Yeah.
So but he had so much people in debt that was sad. That was just seeing him like that. It was just
when he went into the Big 3 league, and not to get off on a tangent, he looked horrible. He tried to go in that Big 3 league that Ice Cube has. Dude, he was gassed by like the end of the 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
He looked terrible on that.
Dude, I find Ice Cube's videos he posts, man, they're really interesting. Like he gets into some pretty controversial stuff.
Oh,
Like,
really?
listening to him, yeah.
Wow, like as a podcast or
talking about gatekeepers and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
What does he do that on YouTube or something?
I've just seen it on YouTube. I mean, I don't know what his channel or anything.
Yeah,
but
I've seen some of the
he
clips
talks
on
about his
YouTube.
league. He talks about his league stuff a lot. And pretty interesting.
Here you go, Chad. We got a Minchie Rocks is having some wacky tobacco right now.
Nice. Nice.
Well,
Smoke
I mean,
him if you got him.
yeah, I mean, you got to turn into the Scallywag show for that, because Mike from Zia Hats, I think, took a little break during the show out back.
I like totally lost track on our chat here, guys. So I'm going to rely on you guys because I don't know what I missed.
Oh, you mean something else that we should do?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One that hits more differently as an adult.
Okay.
And I think that'll be a regurgitation for me because those were a couple of other the ones we mentioned already.
Mine is too.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know. Ghostbusters hits a little different now. It's kind of a movie about a small business fighting regulations and environmental stuff like the red tape and that. You know, when you take all the ghosts out of it.
Well, the Goonies could be because, you know, when you're a kid, you're just looking at like the treasure part of it. You're not really thinking about, you know, they're about to lose their freaking neighborhood and all that. So
Yeah.
kind of as an adult, you see it differently.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say Stand By Me with that too, and Sandlot as well.
Yeah.
It's like what I told you guys before when you look back and like, you know, about your childhood, the last time you hung out with your friends and all that. You know, but then we also had the question, and Foos can answer that one. But then after that, maybe we want to go to you know, what we weren't allowed to watch, but we watched anyway.
I was raised by a single dad. I didn't have any parental supervision at all. I got to watch whatever I wanted.
It was a free for all.
His rule was as long as you don't get caught, I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
So I
I think you guys can guess how my father was. You know, he was the same way.
Yeah.
He was, you know, when I'm 5 years old, going to see the movie Revenge of the Nerds, and
Right.
you know, that would probably be frowned upon in every other household but ours. Yeah. And I'll tell you another funny story about my dad. Well, it's not funny, but you know, my dad always said, you always like, you know, protect yourself. You know, we did karate when we were younger. We learned how to protect ourselves. So my brother played. He was on varsity basketball. We go to his game. I know we're getting totally sidetracked here. And my dad's standing up, national anthem's going on, and the guy in front of us is sitting down. Okay. My dad's like, look at this asshole. He's not standing for the flag. And this was back in the 80s, right? So this was like, that would be like forbidden back then.
Wasn't a handicapped guy.
No, he wasn't handicapped. And he looked at my dad, and he's like, mind your own effing business.
Oh, man.
The game hasn't even started yet. My dad just literally beating the shit out of the guy during the national anthem. And this was back, like, my dad didn't get kicked out of the stands. They just like, that was it, you know?
Yeah.
My dad sat down, the guy sat there, they were both quiet the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I was just, you know, that's my dad. That's my dad. I mean,
mine too, bro. They're probably getting along.
Yeah. But yeah, what you're saying about like things you weren't allowed to say or see or watch. I remember back in the day, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody did this. You had the Playboy channel, you had the Spice channel, and it would always be scrambled.
Channel up, channel down, channel up, channel down.
And you're trying to like watch it. Like, all right, I think I see a boob.
Oh man.
Man, mine sounds kind of silly, man, now that I think about it. But for some reason, my mom didn't want me watching Who Framed Roger Rabbit, dude. Like it was a little
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah. Because I guess it had like some adult stuff in it that was like, you know, just kind of thrown in there, you know. So
Yeah.
All right, we got. I don't know if this is. Here we go. We got somebody's request a birthday for his son is Gain. I don't know if that's a joke or what. Now, because I'm looking at the name, it's probably like I'm not gonna say the last name because it might be something that just trying to say something bad.
Yeah, that's definitely a troll. Definitely a troll.
Yeah, you don't need to say that one.
Yeah. Yep. So,
Chad, you got something that you? Oh no, so I didn't answer this. It's Raw. Eddie Murphy Raw.
Yeah.
My cousin would throw it on, and we would sneak in the room to watch it. And it was like this big thing that we're actually watching this, you know, because it was like so forbidden.
Yeah. Hey, we didn't cover the action movies, man, like the actors.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Howard the Duck.
Go ahead, Dub.
Well, I was gonna do like Sylvester Stallone, you know, or Rocky, Rambo, one of those, because you know he's got the tough guy thing, the emotion. But I'm gonna go with Indiana Jones, dude. He's you know, he's not the toughest guy in the room, but you know, he's getting himself out of situations that, you know, are kind of crazy in weird ways. So he always comes out on top, man. So Indiana Jones for me.
That's a good one. It'd be easy to throw Arnold out there, but I think I'm going to say Sigourney Weaver, man. I loved her in the Alien movies, man.
Yeah.
And she was cool too because they had her as a female hero without making her like a man, where she can beat everybody up. I mean, it was a believable movie, and it was done very well. And
yeah,
and she looked pretty good in that movie too.
Yeah,
that's a good one, Chad. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's got to be Arnold, man. I can't go anybody else than Arnold. Predator, Commando, Terminator.
Yeah.
It's just gotta be Arnold for me.
Yeah, obviously the answer for me would be Arnold or Rambo, Sylvester Stallone. But now that Ant thought out of the box and went with Indiana Jones, I'm going to go ahead and think out of the box and say MacGyver.
He'll take you out with a paper clip and a penny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis.
I was going to say Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Die Hard.
TV show wise, man.
You can't leave Clint out there either. Clint was a good action hero in his day.
Clint Eastwood.
Charles
Bronson. That's like more before he was right?
Well, Charles Bronson was a badass in real life too.
Yeah, Chuck Norris. Yeah, I forgot about Chuck. How do you forget about Chuck?
Chuck Norris. Even had the Chuck Norris toys.
Yeah, Charles Bronson. He said like his military training and stuff like that. I read about him before.
Well, you look at some pictures of him in the 70s. He was jacked.
Yeah.
I love those old Death Wish movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that remake they did with Bruce Willis did a good job. Yeah. We got Kurt Russell. Yeah, Kurt Russell. He was back then. Yeah, he was pretty badass.
Yeah, I loved him in Snake Plissken and like Big Trouble in Little China.
Dude, I liked him in Tombstone. I love that movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, Chuck Norris and all the missing in action movies. Yeah, those missing in action movies were great. I remember seeing those at the theater with my dad. Patrick Swayze. What was his name? What was his name in Roadhouse?
God.
What was his name?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dalton.
I was gonna say starts with a D.
That remake with Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor was kind of over the top.
Yeah, I enjoyed it though. I didn't think
Conor was coked out of his mind in that movie. You can tell.
He makes me laugh, man. I thought I was gonna hate it, but I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, again, it was a stupid movie, but I can enjoy stupid movies, and I love old bad B movies.
Some good action in it,
As long as I go into it knowing it's going to be a bad movie.
Right, exactly. I took some enjoyment from it.
Tom Cruise, Tom Cruise. David Carradine, David Carradine.
I used to love that the karate show he was on. Yeah, what the heck was that? Kung Fu.
Kung Fu.
Yeah. That was originally created for Bruce Lee, but then they gave the part to him.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Was it because he passed away, or was it after that?
No, they didn't think a white actor would be able Asian actor would be able to get as much attention, and so that's why they had a white guy play an Asian actor. I guess I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but that's what I heard.
Yeah.
So what's the last question we got for the night, guys?
Last question. I mean, you had movie snack in there, but that's going to be like popcorn and goobers, that
would have been popcorn and milk duds for me.
Buttery popcorn.
yeah, lots of butter.
How about comedy that still holds up today?
Comedy
I got a
comedy movie.
Line, so that's pretty much all of them for me. But yeah,
it's easy for me. Moose has already mentioned mine. Tommy Boy and Dumb and Dumber. I don't know if anybody's talked about Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
How about I'm gonna say Ace Ventura because of the funniest goddamn scene I've ever seen in a movie when he was coming out of the rhino's ass in the second Ace Ventura movie.
The Deuce Bigelow movies are pretty funny that way too.
Yeah. We're talking about movies that you couldn't watch today. The ending to Ace Ventura, you probably couldn't. Yeah.
But the people thought it was a real rhino, and then he's like undercover and he starts coming out of his ass.
Here's a good one. Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah,
Oh
Grumpy
yeah,
Old
man.
That, the back and forth they had on there, they're had to be 80 years old. And he was like,
Yeah.
get the old one eye to the optometrist.
You ever see that movie? What was it called? Scoundrels or whatever, of Steve Martin?
Dirty Rotten
Dirty Rotten
Scoundrels.
Dirty Rotten
Scoundrels.
Scoundrels.
Dirty
Yeah,
Rotten
Yeah, that's a
Scoundrels.
pretty funny movie.
yeah.
Dude, I think
Billy-
I'm going to watch Grumpy Old Men tomorrow, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Billy
Well,
Madison.
yeah. They had such a good chemistry. Was it Walter? What was his name?
Walter Matthau.
And then what was
Yes.
I'm trying
Jack
to think of the other-
Lemmon.
what the-
Jack Lemmon.
Yeah, Jack Lemmon.
Yeah,
Yep.
Jack Lemmon.
Yeah, he was from the original The Odd Couple.
The
Yeah.
Odd Couple. Yep.
Team America.
I used to like that series. That was kind of funny.
Yeah. Felix and Oscar.
Yeah.
Well, the grumpy old men were the original Odd Couple, right? And then there was the TV version.
And then they had Dr. Quincy playing Oscar then for a while. Jack Klugman.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe I can rattle off these names still. Jesus.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Today was
man,
good. Tomorrow you might not be able to. It's like it comes and goes, man.
I'm impressed, man. Good job.
I'm a fount of useless knowledge. If you ever want to play Trivial Pursuit, I'm great at it, but it doesn't serve me well for much else.
Got 3 of that percent in useless knowledge. Yeah.
Sometimes
My
I can
wife
do that,
calls
but I
me
don't know why I
the
bring it
Dex
back
because
up.
I'm like a Rolodex of useless information.
Yeah. We actually talked about this one here, Trading Places. We talked about that before we went live.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, we were talking about Jamie Lee Curtis when she was in the bathroom there, changing in the hotel room.
Hey, talk about something that still holds up to this day. Her body still holds up to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Her and what was the other girl's name that she just celebrated 50 years old? I'm like, how the hell is she already 50? Jennifer Aniston.
Oh,
how about Halle Berry? Halle Berry's 60, bro.
Oh man.
I don't understand
That's
what
crazy.
these people do, you know.
Yeah, that's at Beverly. That's at Hollywood money.
That
I saw
Hollywood
something
shit,
today where Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, those
was like
people got to be
60.
damaged goods. So neither one of them have been in like any lasting relationship
No.
at all through their whole life. I mean, I don't care what you look like if you can't get along with them. I mean, what's the point?
Halle Berry was just talking about that, how she just stopped chasing it. You know, it's like it's over. She's got no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was she's her and what was the girl's name that used to date Curtis Martin from the Jets, singer Debbie, R&B singer. She dated Curtis Martin for a while, and she's like on her 9th marriage. She's like back in the 90s. Oh man,
Really? She's Mary J. Blige or some shit. I
Well,
don't know.
I'm
That's
gonna
the only
look it
one.
up.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Moose.
Yeah. I mean, J-Lo looks good still. And then Shakira's almost 50. I mean, Gwen looks good. She's in her 50s. Gwen's like 56 now.
Tony Braxton.
Toni Braxton. She had a heart condition too. She's got
Yeah.
heart issues.
Yeah. She's got a great voice.
Dude,
Yeah.
how we get off on Shakira, man?
I don't know. Hold on now. Great. And before we end this 80s, 90s show thing, I'm just going to drop Topanga's name, bro. Let's go with Topanga.
Yeah, here's a good one.
I watched her on that
Holly Lauder
dance
from,
show.
From Landman.
What?
Billy Bob's wife in Landman.
Man, I haven't seen that. I heard it's a really good show.
She was the one that Brian here put it on there. She was the one that when Varsity Blues, she wore the whipped cream.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes.
all right.
Yes.
She just turned 50. Yeah. She's
I was thinking about that movie recently because James Van Der Beek passed away. It was so
Yeah.
sad.
Oh, yeah.
Here's another good one. Sophie Vergara. Yeah.
Oh, she looks
Oh, yeah.
good. Selma Hayek looks good too.
Yeah, when she was in Four Brothers. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, now we're on another show, Hot Chicks. Gentlemen's Roundtable, Hot Chicks off the brim.
For people that we remember when they were in their 30s are now 70.
yeah. Hot Chicks over 50.
All right. I think that's just about it. You guys want to cover anything else, gentlemen?
I just want to thank everybody who made it this far for watching.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for tuning in.
Little unorganized, but I think we have fun, man.
Yeah,
So that's all that matters. Yeah.
Yeah. I do apologize for the internet there. I'm going to have to check to find out what's going on. I have to do some little bit of investigating. But thank you guys for picking up my technical difficulties. Yeah, Reese Witherspoon. Yeah, that's another good one. Yeah. I'm just getting sidetracked by the chat. Also, so we're going to make an announcement next Monday, correct?
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Monday,
Not
next
Tuesday, Monday.
We're going to be doing Monday. Go ahead and drop the news, Ian.
Monday, Monday night, the 9th, we are going to be having a special guest. Samuel Jesse Garcia from Clutch and Throttle is going to be with us, talking about his flannel drops and his collabs and his whole business and what he's got going on. Another guy who's grown over the past year within our communities that we've watched. And so we're very excited about having him on.
Looking
That'll be
forward
fun.
to that one.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
we're going outside the realm. I love it. We're not just staying focused on one thing, and that's just one way we're going to get bigger. Also, just want to thank everybody for watching, tuning in, and
appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you. We think we actually did pretty well today, especially with my internet issues we were having. But again, thanks everybody for watching. Tune in next Monday, as we said. Next Tuesday we will not be here. It'll be next Monday, and well, we got a question. Any news on Strakowski or Mulligan coming? Okay.
We're trying.
Strakowski is going to be tough. I'm working on it. There's a huge time difference, and
we might have to do a pre-recorded thing or something.
Yeah, we might have to do that pre-recorded because of the language as far as broken English a little bit. So we got to clean that up. And as far as Mulligan deer, I have reached out to James. I believe, Ant, you did as well, right?
Yeah, so James, and I know Sean had reached out to him too about doing that show, and he wanted to call in there. So I'm going to reach back out to James because I met James, a good guy, and I think if he knows it's something as simple as just all he needs is a phone, maybe he'll come on. So I'll try that again as well.
Maybe I'll reach out to Matt from Scallywags too, see if he's interested in coming on. Another American-made Scally Cap company. It'd be kind of cool.
But yeah, that would be awesome.
Cool.
But we do have a lineup of other guests that have agreed, and they will be on in the future. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
We can go and drop a couple of those hints if you want, Ant. Let everybody know.
So I've been in talks with Chris from Boosted Brims. He's agreed tentatively for sometime in April, which would be a Monday night, I believe. No, Friday night. That'd be a Friday night in April. And I know, Moose, weren't you talking to Headstone?
Yeah, Headstone. They're going to be Headstone Apparel is going to be the they're going to do their next drop with us.
Okay, that's gonna be awesome.
That's the one who did the werewolf cap.
Yeah, right. They're the one that did the werewolf cap. They're going to do the next drop, and I know Zia Hat Makers is going to be in the future. We just don't know when.
Zia Hat Makers. Zia is going to do a drop with us in the future. I've been in talk
like that bud cap of his.
Yeah, I've been in talk with Bill from
Zia Hat
Connect
Makers
Pins
here.
as well. So.
Hey, Moose, put that up closer. Let's check that out.
Awesome hats.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah, Mike does an amazing job.
Just to go around too, we all have separate channels. Check them out. I have all kinds of different content on my channel. Ant has all kinds of great content on his, and so do the other two too. Check out our channels. There'll be links in the video descriptions to them.
Appreciate it, Chad.
Thank you.
All right, and then of course we got Dub, and we got all the links are in our descriptions. I believe we all pinned everybody's links to our descriptions, right?
Yeah.
So you just go ahead and click on those links.
Check out the merch.
Go ahead and follow.
Check out the merch too.
Yeah, merch.
Cool.
Yep. And then also we got our own Facebook page now with the Gentleman's Roundtable Facebook page. Go ahead and follow that. That's where we're a little bit more active on as far as daily activities goes. And we usually, whenever one of us release a review, that is getting posted.
Cool.
All right, Moose. I guess Moose decided to leave already.
Moose clocked out, man. Moose clocked out.
He clocked out early at us.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate y'all.
All right. Take care,
Thanks,
guys.
everybody.
All right.
Gotta
See
get
ya.
my son. Later.
You back, Moose?
Yeah, I'm back. We're gonna go ahead and go now, guys. I gotta find out what's going on with the internet, guys.
All right.
Thanks,
See you,
everybody,
everybody. Thanks again.